Bonjour, Giganoyag. Good to see you. It is the holiday season, so I have a story about an animal today that you might see around Christmas time, and they pull Santa's sleigh. Yes, they are reindeer. So this isn't just any reindeer. This is going to be the Reindeer Christmas. Wonder how they're going to do Christmas. Let's see. So there we go. The Reindeer Christmas by Mo Pierce, illustrated by Atsaku Morozumi. One Christmas morning, just as dawn was breaking, two friends hurried through the forest. There they are. Faster, Elwin, urged Santa Claus. The sun is coming up. If anyone sees us, our magic will be lost forever. Ooh, magic. I wonder if it's Christmas magic. The next day, Santa Claus and Elwin, his chief elf, sat in front of the fire, sipping their cocoa and toasting their toes. Every year, there are more homes to visit and more presents to deliver. There just isn't enough time anymore, Elwin, said Santa. This might be my last Christmas. Don't give up, Santa, said Elwin. There must be a way. They sat in silence and thought. Winter was nearly over when Elwin had a wonderful idea. Eureka! He cried. That's it! That's the answer! I wonder what his idea is. Plans were carefully drawn up, but then everybody wanted to change them. Sometimes poor Elwin could hardly hear himself speak. Okay, they're all trying to talk at the same time. That's why it's a good important when we need to talk, we raise our hand and that we're quiet so we can listen to others when they are talking. So that way everybody can be heard. Finally, Elwin got everyone to agree, and soon the workshop was humming, busy, and excited elves. Santa wanted to see what was going on, but the elves would only say, "It's a secret." At last, the secret was revealed. Santa was very impressed. Elwin, he said, "it's splendid, but I can't pull this big sleigh, not even with you to help me." Elwin held up his hand, remember, because he needs to talk. An elfin wish have I but one. I wish it once and then it's done. There's magic in this gift, I say. Whoever pulls this sleigh will fly. But who will that be? Said Santa. Don't worry, Santa. We'll find someone to help us. We'll advertise. And so they did. It says, wanted someone to pull my sleigh on Christmas Eve. Well, wonder what it would be like if some of those animals pulled their sleigh. It'd be interesting to see an elephant pull a sleigh, or a fox, or even a bird. Those would be crazy seeing pull Santa's sleigh. The first to apply for the job was an elephant named Murray. The takeoff was smooth, the landing was perfect, but Murray didn't get the job. And see what happened? He was too heavy. He fell through the roof. Next came Marvin the crocodile and some of his friends, but they had far too many teeth and looked too hungry. Santa Claus was very polite when he turned them down. Look, there's Elwin hiding. Rex, the leader of the Huskies, knew his team could do the job. If you want the sleigh pulled properly, he said, you need professionals. Certainly, the takeoff was fast and the flight was steady. But then Rex looked down. With a yelp of fear, he tried to climb into the sleigh with Santa. So did everyone. The sleigh came to a sudden stop and it fell and swooped and circled and it splashed all the way into a large pond. Though many others had applied, there was not one quite ready for the job. Winter came once again, and still there was no one to pull Santa's sleigh. He was really worried. The day before Christmas, a young reindeer knocked on Santa's door. One of my friends has fallen into a gorge and broke his leg. Can you help us? He said. I'll come at once, said Santa. We could use a sleigh for an ambulance. Said Erwin. That's a good idea, said Santa Claus. But there's no one to pull it. We could, said the reindeer, and that's what they did. The gorge was deep and narrow, but Santa carefully guided the sleigh where the fallen reindeer lay. Gently, Santa and Elwin lifted him up onto the soft cushions, and then Santa whistled, and away they flew. As soon as his friend was comfortable, the reindeer came back to Santa Claus. Thank you for your kindness. We would like to pull your sleigh tonight. I can't think of anyone better, said Santa, and it was decided. Now, Santa Claus knew that he could deliver each and every present and still be home before the sun rose on Christmas morning. And so, a journey that would happen every year until forever began. Meet you, the end. So that's how reindeers came to pull Santa's sleigh. It would have been kind of crazy to see kangaroos and crocodiles pulling sleighs. That would be interesting to see. What kind of animal would you like to see pulling Santa's sleigh? All right, you can share with me again later on. I'll see you guys later. Get go Wabamin.